Hello everybody, this is a Lighthouse Hall of Fame film from the European server Sebastian Potato in his VK 1602 Leopard, and we're in Malinovka Standard West spawn, which means passive spotting. Teams are fairly equal, 2 artillery apiece, 2 scouts on the enemy team, 3 on his. But beyond that, pretty much equal distribution amongst everybody, except for the fact they have the advantage because of their scout platoon, because spotting is everything on this map. Team with the scout advantage usually wins. He's going to run up here to the bushes in E and F, while it looks like Panzerkampfwagen Ace, his platoon mate's going to go out toward the middle. He usually goes farther than the first bush. Looks like he's going all the way up into F5. Arrives without being seen. Panzerkampfwagen Ace moved into the middle without being seen. This is going to be a bloodbath, probably. If his team can shoot, it's not going to be a fight. You notice the Type 58's trying. He pulls out and lobs a shot into E5, that big bush back there. But that's not where Sebastian's at, so he doesn't care. And Panzerkampfwagen could care less because he's out in the middle. What the Type 58 doesn't do, and what he should do, is shoot these other bushes over here too. Oh, Chaffee, bad move. If the Chaffee would have stayed up here and spotted, he would have been fine, but he came over way too far. And he doesn't have the support to help him out. So he dies without really accomplishing anything. Ah, he leaves 1 hit point on the table. He'll wait. If he can reload and still see him, he'll take him out. There he is. And there he goes. So he gets lit up. He'll just duck down here. Let the terrain conceal him and provide cover. And then he'll move forward. He typically crosses the middle and comes over here, up into this area, so he can spot further into the enemy rear. They have a 3-tank lead at the moment. Positioned well across the map. So he dumps his click real fast and backs up because the Cromwell spots him. "20 to 1 in." Artie's taking shots at him. Looks like the 2801 is coming straight for him right here, so he's going to back up and buy himself as much time as possible to reload. He's kind of lucky right now because the 2801 hit him twice and he's not dead. He gets to kill the 2801 before the guy can reload the second time. Many times you take 2 hits from a 2801 and a 1602 and you're gone. They're maintaining the 3-tank lead. They have a really good push going on to the south. Everybody is up north right now or in the middle, so. Enemy team's going to have a hard time mounting a comeback. He's going to pull up to try to get a flanking shot on the TD. Tiger P starts to cap. There's the M12. Goodbye, M12. And now with his team capping, he would expect their forces to move back down off the hill and go south, and so he's set up to watch. And I'm sure he's tempted to pull in behind the TD, but there's still heavies trailing there. And here comes the first. And there's the second. And the medium's probably over there with them. So he's going to go pretty much due west and try to pop out behind them where he gets easy shots into their soft armor in the rear. And he finds the T-34. T-34 falls. .100 Mike is trying to go down there and break up or get a reset. Only under 20 seconds to go. Question is, how far south did the heavies go? There they are. Their first one, at least. Second one's off to his left. So he fires and retreats while he reloads. First guy dead. M4 to go. And he dies too. So for the battle, Sebastian Potato ends up with 859 damage and 4 kills. 45 of 102 shooting, that's 44%. Kind of low for him, but he was firing it at range here most of the time. He didn't get in close on almost anything. 3,408 assisted damage and 10 spots. Earned 45,754 credits. He was awarded 2,114 XP and survived the fight, and also got Scout and Patrol Duty medals, as well as Fire for Effect Fighter and Spotter Mini medals. It all adds up to a battle score of 2,179, which is 12th place on the now full 1602 Hall of Fame list. So now to get into the 1602 Hall of Fame, you have to meet the minimum XP requirements and have your battle score beat the 25th place. Just very typical Malinovka West move up into one of these 3 bushes. He chose the forwardmost bush, which was good because the only guy who tried to drive him out of there shot at this big bush in E4, never realizing that he was in the forward bush. His platoon mate was over here in a bush, so they had double sets of eyes. and it got him a 3-tank lead early on. Once they cleared out this edge of the map, he moves up to this ramp and starts spotting from the middle. Tiger P starts to cap, so he's expecting everybody to come back down off the hill. He moves up here to get flanking shots at him. And as they push farther south, he just comes over and falls in behind them. And so throughout the fight, with the exception of that 2801 and Grill that took one shot at him, he gets to get a bunch of spotting damage, a decent amount of regular damage and kills, and at very few times did anybody ever shoot directly at him. So it's a safe way to play. Even though it's aggressive but smart, which is how you want to do it. Put yourself in a position where you can shoot at them, they don't get a chance to shoot at you, and you'll be amazed at what happens to your scores. From Malinovka Standard Mode West Spawn. Passive, and then moving farther up the spotting chain to provide eyes deeper into the field of battle. Happy hunting.